What up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. And in this particular video, y'all will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Season 4, which is episode 6078. Look in the description box, y'all. By the way, I think it's 8, because you know we got double with Celeste. Shout out to my YouTube fam. And also keep your prayers on Hurricane Harvey. And y'all, you know, we're hearing about Hurricane Irma and all this other stuff. Y'all just need prayers. And if y'all are able to donate some way and contribute, please make sure y'all do that. And I hope y'all enjoyed y'all extra Sunday today. And you know, this is Monday, you know, gonna throw some of us off. But yeah, let's get into this episode. It really wasn't that much going on, but there was some things going on. Your Safari and his coconut is not there. Nikki, as we see, is still more so for some reason being peacemaker, even though we've been hearing, you know, like she banging a married basketball player and stuff, according to Masika. Okay, whatever, right? I forgot to mention that last review. But anyways, y'all, let's get into the Ray J and Princess thing. Ray J, I'm sorry I had to laugh, because y'all look at the previews, he got Bridget Carey up to do money, like, you know, got the little money that flings out her on the bed, like, money is coming out her cooch, like it's the angle makes it look like it's coming out her cooch, or just money or something, whatever. And by the way, y'all, if y'all been watching, you know, been on Instagram looking at this site, what was it that happened? Oh yeah, well, Hazel E, you know, got to cover up her Cat Williams tat on there that she had on there. She got a couple roses and stuff or whatever to cover up on there, fine, you know, just on the upper part, you know, whatever. Anyway, so Ray J and Princess are still at a point where they're trying to find out to work on this baby, okay? And Princess is kind of like, she's tried everything, supposedly. I don't know why she didn't include prayer. And I didn't hear anything about going, just like he went to Ray J when he got his sperm count, why didn't go to a fertility clinic to help them with this, you know, just in case, you know, maybe he needed to drink some coconut juice or something. But you know, I think it was a scene where they, you know, because of what's going on, they go to a shaman. Already Ray J's feeling some type of way, but he still went. If he felt uncomfortable and knowing like, okay, I don't want to miss this cross with, you know, some, you know, would beat the drum or something, or felt kind of a way because his mom might be watching, and because of his, you know, of his beliefs, and he's looking at this like it's some some pagan stuff going on, some witch stuff going on, whatever, that he felt comfortable. But you know, you go to the shaman, it was a shaman that went there because, like I said, Princess claimed they tried everything. So she's sitting there and looked like they got a rose quartz on top of her head and try to get all the chakras. And I think he plays the drum and puts his ear to her womb, and that's supposed to clear it up. You know, if y'all want to meditate on that level, y'all could just sat there, you know, close your eyes, laid on y'all back, breathe in 3 times, and open up and have the white light shoot protection top your head to the bottom of y'all feet, and then open up, proceed your third eye, and relax and relax. The only reason why I of course know that, y'all, because when I was little, my mom, they did used to meditate. We still kept, you know, keep Jesus up first, but we did used to meditate. And you know, we got, you know, like I said, they wanted some raw clothes. You know, they always got a place that sells some, you know, sell some rocks somewhere. And I'm not, you know, they actually have stores that sell and specialize in course and world towards, not just, you know, places that may have psychics or spiritual vibe. I'm just saying, y'all, if they want to sit there and have peace and, you know, something like that, all they gotta get, like I said, is a world course. There's another pink stone, and put it on your darn head and just call it that way. They thinking that. But like I said, they could have went to the doctor, and like I said, prayer. Okay, anyway, so, but after that, the woman sensed, she had some tarot cards in her hand. I don't know if she was reading them or something, or she could sense that Ray J might be a little hesitant to having kids, okay? And then I thought about, did Ray J like put down some of the stuff that maybe cause, you know, maybe some alcohol and some other stuff going on. We don't know, but I'm just saying, I know at least it might be some alcohol, you know. So he talks to her, and they, you know, about, was she like, are you ready for a baby or something like that, you know, blah blah blah. You know, they gotta get their time in, whatever. But Ray J wants to prove to her that he is ready for a child. So we have this other scene randomly that Nia's getting her, you know, her estate time, and Princess goes to meet up with her to talk about the kid. She's like, I don't know if he's ready, blah blah. I know he went to the woman, you know, we went to Charmin, I went to his fertility doctor, and blah blah blah. And I realized, you know, that was supposed to help, whatever. And I don't think he wants to try. Nia's like, do you want to try? No, I don't think so, because every time I ovulate, he doesn't want to be there and stuff. Well, just like you put your damn cape on the last episode, your fabulous cape, you're gonna just just pound on and hump it right there in the studio and call it a day. Am I wrong for saying that? But I'm just saying, just like she rolled up on there, you know, whatever. And he's sleeping on the couch and already skeeted on there. What difference make? They could have just got it in there. Since he had to let one out, shit. It's okay anyway. So they talk, and Ray J comes in with this little baby, and her name is Stevie Rose something. It's Ray J's managing baby, okay? And Ray J in the confessionals all telling us, like, you know, all these women, you know, yeah, I got the wedding ring on, I got this baby, and, you know, they should have got me when I was single, but I ain't doing that no more. Okay, but I peeped it out why they probably was looking. Not to say they couldn't be his baby, because I mean, there are babies that just because different shade, they, you know, strong genes on the other side of the family. He looked like the Grinch that stole Christmas and took the baby as if it was a part of the damn stocking Christmas bag with somebody's gifts in it, okay? He sat there tiptoeing with the baby, but the baby was comfortable with it. She was all happy, la la, and everything. So, I mean, it just looked awkward. He just looked like he snuck and took somebody's baby and told the person, you know, I'm Brandy's brother, and they were staying at Brandy, and when they let them have the baby or something, that's how he got the baby. That's what he was making me appear, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I helped her with Full Moon, I produced that, whatever the heck he said to get the baby, but it is his manager's baby. So, other hand, the wife. Now, this is Ray J's, unless it's that new of a manager, and still, I don't think why she wouldn't know this. She asks Ray J, oh, whose baby is this? Now, Ray J, this is Ray J's family, so she doesn't really associate with something. It just seemed like considered a manager or something, you know, has a business. Mike, you know how you build personal, you know, like I said, did your granny went to church Sunday? You know, that type of relation. I just don't understand why she didn't supposedly know who the babies it was, okay? Making it all even more suspicious, like Ray J snuck and took the baby, okay? Even though he let us know towards going to them. But the baby was fine. He was all saying, you know, I'm ready to show up. We're going to babysit this baby for a night, blah, 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 to give the baby back to the parents tomorrow or whatever, you know, and show ready. So Princess is really like, oh, he's really trying. So we got another scene. The baby's happy. She cool. Like I said, you don't have to actually have biological kids in order to be cool with, you know, have like, you know, where kids are comfortable with you stuff. But this baby seems to be chill with Ray J. Like, you know, oh, you snuck and gave me my first lollipop, you know, type of cool, you know. And they're in the kitchen, right? And apparently on cue, the baby, of course, you know, did what she had to do, you know, did number 2 in the diaper. And, you know, Princess like, we gotta help change the diaper. But for it to be a diaper that's supposed, not like I was trying to see nothing, but this is what seemed like they just either changed the diaper and it wasn't that she went or something, because in real life, I'm sorry, as close as that baby was, if she went and he the one got the baby on there, he would have smelled it. And Princess the one who had to tell him. You know, I could see the baby was a little bit far away. But I'm just like, y'all, okay, whatever. But they changed the baby. She was changing the diaper. First, Ray was trying to put the diaper on top of the child's onesie. And then here go Princess. Well, I mean, they still want to got a little baby. You know, the Princess already said she never seen Ray J hold a baby. Which is like, okay, with all the people he never seen hold a baby once. And I think maybe the time that she was with Ray J, you know, I know he got a niece. But the way Ray J makes it seem like, or they both make it seem like that he hasn't been around any children too much, period. I'm like, okay, you know, never mind. So, but she put a diaper on backwards, a little baby. She about to roll off the damn near. They have baby when she rolled over. But they changed the diaper. Everything is good. Okay, y'all threw the diaper away, right? But the bad diaper, whatever. Y'all wash your hands. Okay, never mind. But Ray J had went back and did another recount, and he's at 48 million. So they're gonna be working on the baby, and next week he gonna be working on this song, which looks like pure comedy. Okay, poor Bridget Kelly. Okay, so yeah, so that's all with them. Now we have another scene. We got Booby and Brooke Valentine, which actually Booby's song is actually on YouTube now. That is featured Brooke Valentine. I haven't seen the video, but I heard the full audio. It's honestly not bad to me, but okay. But he got a new place, and Brooke notices that he got a glass with some lipstick on it. So he has some female company that was not actually shown on the TV. And she basically just like, what's going on here? But he like, okay, well, we know we cool and stuff, whatever. Again, like Brooke says, she has something, she likes him, but she ain't gonna cross that line because that's Keisha's, that was because of Keisha. But like I said, Booby's already had moved in and everything, whatever. Brooke Valentine still on the thing where, okay, I'm not living Marcus, but I am, I don't know what to cross. I'm just like, okay, did she flat out tell us yet that she broke up with him or not? That's what I'm not understanding. So anyways, she sat there, and, they were just talking a little bit, and, I think that's when she invites him to the listening party of Lyrica, okay, or the pre-album listening party. You can just go on my date, blah, 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 and stuff. So anyways, they end up going, which is going to intertwine because we got this Moniece / Tierra Marie / Nikki makes an appearance. Like I said, Nikki has been more so this entire season. She's been on some peacemaking stuff. It hasn't been where it was all this shenanigans, or she's the one, or in between, or I can't decide between this guy and maybe this girl, and maybe this guy. She's just been on. I'm just trying to get my businesses together and trying to bring peace and kumbaya. At least that's what she appears so far. Okay. So same as AD, they seem to be trying to be the peacemakers so far, So, anyways, we got another scene with Lyrica's talking to Lexus, and Zell comes in, and because Lexus, I think the one called Zell, and he, of course, he like this. He can be friends with both sides, and he's trying to make sure secure the bag, whatever, and we're going to style him for the party, because Lyrica was surprised because she was like, the last time I seen both of them, they off their thrones at each other, but they came in terms, but Lyrica had to tell Coast a story, like how Moniece, did what she did, and, we all know, like, but Louise called her bitch because, basically she was called a sidekick, to Nia, from Lyrica. Then we got this back and forth stuff, but she said, like, they act like a problem with me because all this is because I want to be friends with Lexus and blah, 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 and everything else, and everything, and they just decided, okay, they gonna be cool with each other, he gonna style, blah, 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 make a long story short, okay, it wasn't too much really to that scene, but that was, I think, the only time we seen Zell, I think, this episode, yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna be the next episode or not, but okay, but so we have Lyrica's party. I think that's when we finally see A1. He let us know during the scene. You got keep a happy life. You had to keep a happy life, and he could have added there. About keep it. One of the best things in the world is you wear my A1 fresh water pearls. He could have added that as well. Like I said, he need to patent that stuff, but he just wore the earrings this time. Both Lyrica and A1's mothers are tennis. The mother-in-law and mom. And the album is going to be, or LP is going to be named after Lyrica's twin who had passed away, got rid of little baby. So, when she was 3. So, but the song, I seen it, I think, on Shade Wood on Instagram. It actually sounded pretty decent. It sounded decent what they were playing. So, Booby come in with Brooke, and actually A1 feels something. They're like, oh, okay, who, this is who you with? And, okay, and they talked a little bit, Booby kind of was like, okay, Brooke had realized, okay, let me go ahead, give me a Moscato, so I'm stronger, and they're talking, and everyone's like, or Lyrica, or one of them, were like, okay, where's Mark? And she like, whatever, and I'm thinking that was kind of surprising, considering A1 was kind of feeling some type of way about him not being, what's the guy's name, Maurice and Mark, whatever, okay, so, but Brooke was like, okay, he wherever, because I think, the way Brooke was saying, at least how I interpret it, is he's still messing around with the Miss Paralegal, okay? So she's just done with him, whatever, but still hasn't completely broken up with him yet, or just like, I'm half cold turkey, but I officially haven't completely broken up with him yet. So whatever. But Lyrica just like this confessionals, whatever, like, it's good, she want to be with him, that's blah blah blah. But then everyone was trying to say you come with Young King, you came with a prince. or something like that. Or was he trying to like take a little jab at Booby? And I'm thinking like, well, young King, well, King Tut was 9, but shit, I mean, there's only so much you can do. I mean, power and stuff. Even if you're a kid, even if you made a king, I don't know. That's just random. But it's just like the whole thing about young, instead with a young king, you come with a prince, and it's just like, okay, boy, okay, yeah, that must be your boy, but all right, but. So we had a little party, and security was not really there. Now Ray J, oh Lord, Mr. J, in another scene, Moniece and then AD meet up. Well, Ray J was the last one. Mr. J was the last one to come there because Moniece and Lexus supposed got to. Now we know Lexus last episode. Y'all mad because I'm young, blah blah blah, and I'm like this, and I look like this, and everything. Look at this. Okay, and she was, I guess, talking about Moniece. That's also that was brought up between. I forgot to mention between the Zale. And I think the lyrical conversation, she was talking stuff. So she talked about her own way that she supposedly got Moniece. And Moniece said she pulled her out of Uber, pulled her out of Uber, got her in for a wig and a wig cap or something, or she lost balance or something. But she was the one who got her. But is there any evidence, y'all can say this, of them that they got into a fight? But other than that, it's like, it's she say, she say. So AD, of course, wants to be peace and kumbaya. And they like, okay, whatever, but... Then Mr. J also attacked Lisa because again, here we got the thing is everybody got a problem with everybody because Masika got a problem with everybody. And this person got a problem with this person, so you don't like this person because this person. And somebody stole the cookies out of my lunchbox. I mean, that's how damn shit. So, anyways, so they decided you walk up, and they plan on going to this party. And then Mr. J and Moniece and Nina were there, and actually security should have been already taken off because I think by that time, Lyrica's on the one side table with Alexis and they're talking, and they I was surprised, was Zale even there at the party? I was surprised he wasn't even there, but they come, and the first thing they're talking is, but even though, like I said, security, they basically like this, came to the party, and Lexus, because, like I said, Mr. J was talking smack to Alexis. Alexis said she was going to smack him on sight, and that's when Mr. J had to bring it up. And then, he's like, what are you going to do? You going to smack me on sight? And she was a couple times trying to lean and try to go past bodyguard and weren't having it. Moniece needed there, but like I said, like as soon as you see them, I was like, where is security? Why is Lyrica like she, should have been like, y'all get out the party. And it wasn't till like a couple minutes later, and Lyrica said, didn't you say you're gonna beat my ass too? Okay, well what? Okay, wooden table. What? And Moniece just like, she was about to do the church finger. And it was true, interesting enough, but Moniece seemed like she tries to calm down a little bit more before she might jump and attack you. And and then that's when Lyrica was like, okay, be gone, be out. That should have been the first thing, but that's what made it look like y'all read, a couple lines in the notepad, somewhere. Because knowing that Moniece wanted to do something, Mr. J, up there now, he started to throw croutons shit at everybody last episode over his dude that supposedly was like flirting with Zale, whatever was going on, or Zale flirting with him. So now all of a sudden, and then Nia, she just there, because when Alexis, by the way, when Alexis was even reminded, like, well, y'all up here doing all this, for Masika, like, Masika can't talk to herself. Well, she don't, and here Nia, she don't want to be here. All I'm saying, like, she don't want to be here. But it was interesting that Nia, when Alexis playing, like, I was with him a long time, and she went and had something, and that wasn't right. And Nia was like, okay, like, that doesn't matter. And ain't this the same girl who sat there and was about to fight Nas, her former ex-best friend, and somebody stole a couple pair of panties and stuff like that because they didn't want to go store and buy some and just permanently borrowed some. And I'm just saying, this is the same girl who, like, when she was acting like, that girl tried to steal my paradise, blah, 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 want to confront, even though this was her friend, whatever. I'm just saying is, she knows what it was like to know that she was going back and forth with a female over a dude. I'm just saying. So, but it's totally different because there's a baby this time ball in here and everything else. But so they had to leave security and end scene with that one. So now it was also another scene because Hazel E. Now Hazel E was also at the party, and surprisingly, she kind of was not right. I thought this was going to happen. I thought Hazel E. and Brooke was going to have into it because I think she was telling Alexis or something like that. Lyrica, why I said Lexus, Lyrica, about how she can't stand in the corner and then that bitch there, blah blah blah, or whatever, or hot mess, because you know, again, Hazel E is on top of some bullshit, okay? Because nobody can, she, you know, it's good to have high self-esteem, have confidence, know your worth, but don't put people under your feet, you know what I mean? Oh gosh, oh. So anyway, Hazel E was saying that she ran a boobie in the airport or something like that some years ago. They up there probably, you know, she probably jumped on his big candy cane or whatever for Christmas or some shit, because she's like, they ran and hung up, hooked up or whatever, hung out, you know. And then she used to be Brooke Browntime's PR assistant, and she was like, I guess like Brooke got mad one time when Hazel E FaceTimed him or something like that, or hooked up again or something like that. So now she got a problem with Brooke too. I'm like, okay, Hazel, you're all right. But then we let that go in scene. Now, Nikki invited also Hazel E and talked to her, another thing. And she just was trying to coach, you know, I like you. She hasn't seen, I think, Tierra. No, that's another scene. But she talked to Hazel E and invited her, I think, to the party. I don't think they showed the scene, but Nikki did talk to Tierra Marie. You know how Tierra Marie is still saying, oh, I'm good, I'm fine, I can do this myself, blah, 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 and everything. And Nikki's starting to know that she has a problem, you know. She's like, no, I'm fine, that type of thing. But that's when Nikki lets her know in, you know, this scene where she meets with Tierra Marie, another scene, that, you know, I just want y'all to be cordial. Y'all should work it out, whatever. But I'm just letting you know in advance, and I'm here for you and stuff. Because she launches some lip glosses too. So then we go to the scene. Hazel E first Tierra Marie comes to the party. We already see her. Hi, you know, she's talking to Nikki's mom, whatever, or something like that, whatever. And she's already downing a drink, and that's probably some cranberry juice with some other substances, whatever. And Nikki's like starting to post, like, okay, this is really bad off. And then Hazel E comes in. And all of a sudden, you know, they supposedly, I think Nikki leaves them to talk, and it seemed like it didn't take that long. Like, you know, last time here to Tierra Marie, okay, the last time I seen you, you know, she said she recalled you. I was, you know, you said you do something to me, and Hazel said, like, well, you needed something to be thrown you, because I don't appreciate when somebody walks away from me. And then all of a sudden, here go Tierra Marie, like, what, bitch, bitch, and, you know, bodyguards and stuff, whatever, you know. Then Hazel E's over there, and then again, we gonna try with time. Nikki's mom tried talking to her, said like, God put you in certain situations, you need to calm down and stuff. Don't let people put you in that mode. And you know, Nikki, you know, is trying to do situations. So I think again, even just going past by, they're not even each other faces or nothing. Again, it's like whatever, bitch, blah 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 blah. So I think Tierra ends up leaving or something like that, or walks away, you know, after that again, whatever. And Hazel E ends up apologizing as well. I think Tierra first apologized to him as well, and whatever. Nikki, like I said, notices like, okay, something is wrong. Because even when her mother was talking to her, she like, you know, give me another drink, give me another drink. In between her and just Hazel E's about to go at it. And you know, Hazel E said that was the main reason, even though I also thought it was the Young Bird situation as well. Hazel E said that was the main reason for the demise of the relationship. Like, was she ready to go rehab? I would have no problem, because, you know, Nikki and her mom trying to talk to her, like, you know, will you talk to her, or, you know, do you think you talk to her or something like that? And Hazel E's like, yeah, she's tried, and until she gets clean and sober, she's like, she's one of the type of people who will black out, do all this, like, drama or everything else, can be violent and everything else with the words and her fist, and sit there and attack everybody, and then black out and get binge drunk and don't remember the hell it is. So it's unfortunate, you know, this is what she's been doing for some years. And that's what Hazel said. That's why that's the problems, the relationship is this alcohol person. So we see a later scene, we see Moniece and her cousin, who's a vocal coach and trainer there. Nikki ends up meeting with Moniece, and she talks to her, it's like, you know what, I know we, you know, have our problems, whatever, and stuff of the past, but you know, we have a friend with Tierra Marie. But she did say Moniece, even though despite the problems that, you know, of them bucking heads or whatever, she still knows Moniece was there when her brother had passed, one of the people that first had, you know, reached out to her and sent their condolences and so forth. So they talk, and she's like, you know, you know, Tierra, have you thought about maybe we can do this in terms of helping out, because we're like, that Cisco dude, whatever, you know, is ain't helping or something like that, and she's no good, whatever. And of course, Bernice is like that Uncle Fester ass. Basically, he knew what we're trying to do, but he basically tried blocking out whatever. She's tired or whatever, and Nikki is trying to explain like she's just afraid of something happening to stuff happened to Tara Reid. She don't want to be like the time that we could have helped and could have not done something, and so she's basically they're coming together as allies to help out with Tierra Marie. So we got another scene where AD goes to meet Tara. They've been cool and stuff anyway. So she decides to talk to her and, buy her some Starbucks or something. And convinces her for Niece's party. Even though we didn't hear nothing about the birthday party. If y'all, throughout the whole scene, she only mentions about, like I said, the intervention part came when Miss Nikki, baby Nikki, whatever, was talking to my niece. So she convinced her first one. Tara Reid's got a point like, I ain't got no friends, whatever, blah blah blah, type of thing. And then when she was like, well, you're happy with my niece or whatever, and when AD said that comment, was like, well, she evolved and started the process of evolving to a better person at that time. I guess that's when she was like, why it was able to work, because she was working. She was like, don't put me down, blah blah blah. She was like, I'm just saying that she was in the process of changing, because what Tierra Reid, when I first saw what she was saying, that I thought she was about to say, because Moniece, even though she has to fuse and they, ready to scrap every 5 seconds, she still has those moments, because she just had it with Alexis, okay? Over the comments that was made on Instagram, then Moniece had a response on Instagram, and they had, supposed to fight. So, she's is much better with it, but no, short story, AD was able to convince her, you want to come over, we're going to have a birthday party, whatever. Even though Moniece, like I said, did not mention anything about a birthday party, but it's a surprise. So Tierra Reid's like, because first she's like, no new friends, not even old friends. I'm done. I'm trying to get my life, whatever. I'm good. And then AD convinces her to come over. And then